take to the ice. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Sharks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Carries it across the line. Loses the coverage there. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Ascarov's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Sharks go with the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Thompson's got it deep in the offensive end. Fires it. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. The Sabres win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
With possession along the wall. Here's a pass in front. Misses the net. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Smith's injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the ice because that was a real tough one to take.
Winbert's won the draw. San Jose's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Sabres have it behind the net. From behind the net, looks to break out. Sends it over to Sherwood. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Sherwood's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. He got all of that hit on the play. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. San Jose's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Here's a short pass to Desharnais. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Quinn's mugging of the player pretty cut and dry on this one, holding the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Reeves plays it against the boards. Takes the feed. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Klingberg's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's see the call here. The Sabres are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Winbert's got it against the boards. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Quinn's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. And the puck clears the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Taken by Lisa. With the stop.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're You got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Carrick's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Unable to reach that one. Graf's taking it from his own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, flashes the leather to get a piece of it. And there's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
The Sharks slide the puck near the point. Gets a stick on it, and rings the iron.
The Sharks trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Angles it over to Benson. Shakes off the coverage. Passes on over to Benson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Orlov stick handling in his own zone. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. On a good textbook hit there. San Jose's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Ferraro. Goaltender gave us nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
San Jose is attempting a counter punch here as they're trailing in this game. They get to the good spot, the golden opportunity right there, but it goes off of the pipe and out.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 the score. San Jose's won the draw and they'll go to work. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame.
Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that? I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team has got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
San Jose's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck picked up by Tuck. The Sharks have it from their own end. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Tuck's got it along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to Celebrini. There's a stop of the blocker by Lyon. Sends a pass over. Big time got saved by Lyon. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Sharks have it now. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes a shot. And he loses control of the puck. The Sharks have it behind the cage. Enters the offensive zone from the left. To the front. And that carries off a stick. And he moves it up to McLeod. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Sabres lead it Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
San Jose's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Krebs wins the faceoff at his own end. Moves it quickly over to Zucker. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Takes the pass. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. The Sabres win the faceoff at center. Gains the zone along the right wall. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Drills him. Receives the pass. Gains the zone through center. And he was ready for that one. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. He scores! The Sun-Cam Kid delivers. Jason Zucker. The Sabres make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, and you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
And now he passes up to Celebrini. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Let's move to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck grab by Quinn. Dropped him in the open ice. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Sabres played along the boards. Meese is moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Right in the low slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the board by Dickinson. Slides the pass over to Toffoli. Here's a chance. And he comes up with a glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. San Jose's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. The Sabres win the draw on their own end. The Sharks get a hold of it. And he sidesteps the check there. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number three is ready to go. The Sabres win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Play is called for offside. McLeod's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Buffalo's won the draw. They put the puck into the offensive end. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Into the attacking end. Puck scooped up by Toffoli. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Nice job tying up his opponent.
Perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
And he takes the feed. And here's the pass to Tuck. Here they come on the attack. Stones him in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Byron's got it through the neutral zone. Lead pass ahead. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
San Jose's looking to break out. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he easily stops that one. Chance in front. Denies him again. They score! And the Sabres make it happen. Buffalo's added another goal to extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3.
Now, some games feel like a fight in all areas of the ice, and it looks like they've been fighting the puck. They've capitalized, and they've had the opportunities, and it's the reason they're winning by 2.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Here's a chance to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Sarov's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now. True position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. The Sharks playing along the blue line. Comes up with the stop.
Lyon's been balancing in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
And now it's grabbed by Byram. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. The Sharks take possession of the neutral zone. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Lyon's going to make a wise decision here and get a whistle.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down the stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Taken by Dahlin. The Sharks have it now. Quick cross-ice pass to Dickinson. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a short pass to Kraft. Handles the pass. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Celebrini. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, it's denied by Ryan.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. And a little body contact on that play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
San Jose's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Feeds the puck to Thompson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and the answer on that one. Moves it to Byron. Blocked in front.
Kraft's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
And he lowers the boom there. The Sharks take it along the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Great read to break up the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's intercepted by Darlene.
Buffalo's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.